Hi guys, Colleen here with my tiny glue book. So this is a little junk journal that JD over at Willowbound Journals made me. It's Daphne's diary and it's lots of different papers in it as well. So this was a gift for becoming a patron. So I thought I'd use this page here today, but I want to keep this little girl with the book because I think it's very cute. So I have been going through my smaller images and I've pulled a few out that I thought might be good to use, but I'm not sure if there's enough to actually do the page spread. Because there's purple on this side, I think I'm going to pop that down as a border. I'm just using some Amazon packaging as my glue board. So these are just from various magazines. We had the builders in last week or the week before. Last week, and so I sat in the living room with my aunt and I just fussy cut loads of magazines because we couldn't really move about the house while the workmen were putting the bathroom in. So that's that wee bit. And then I've got different wee bits and pieces I've pulled out that might go with someone reading the book. Bit different when the image is already on the page. You can't tuck things in behind it. Focusing on fun. I really love these watercolor flowers. Going to just sometimes I fussy cut things out precisely, and other times I just sort of do them roughly. So I'm going to pop that there, but I'm going to rip this wee bit here so that it doesn't cover up the little girl and her book. Okay, so get that bit glued down and then decide on the rest. So I will leave the link down below for my Facebook group. It's a Gluebook group, and there are lots of freebie printables over there for collaging and gluebooking. So even if you're just curious about glue-books and what they are, pop over, and there's lots of lovely people over there to answer questions and sharing spreads and things like that. Okay, I think I'm going to pop that there. Although I was thinking about putting a little lamp with a cup of tea. You have to have a cup of tea when you're reading a good book. It's pretty mandatory, I think. Yep, I'm going to pop that there. And then we'll get that dream somewhere else. Here's our cup of see and are light to read by. Could I back that on something? A little bit of another sort of watercolor type image there. Some of these images came out of craft books, and others just came out of normal sort of everyday magazines like Woman's Weekly and Bella and things like that. I haven't got any of my Daphne's Diary bits in here or anything like that. I tend to cut them out just when I need them rather than having them all set to go. A big story. I do actually have a freebie about books on the Facebook group, but it would probably all be too big for this wee page here. Although if you print them out to your page, it might help making the images a lot smaller. But I wanted to use up some of my magazine images. So focusing on fun. This is cut a wee bit weirdly. There must have been something on the back of it that I wanted. So I've cut it out weird angle. And again, I just want to back it on, oh, I can't see, backing it just on this little, forgot how zoomed in you were because of the tiny little book. So again, I'm just backing it on here to give it a little bit, should I move that over slightly maybe? Pull this up a wee tiny bit, see if I can shorten this slightly. Just round the corners a wee bit. Focusing on fun, the big story and dream. There's just one wee word there I think I want to get rid of. Just going to roughly cut some of these wee flowers. And pop them in there just to cover up that word. Or the other thing we could do is actually highlight the word. Don't have any of my highlighters sitting here. I've got my Tombow felt tip, and it's a 10th today, so where will I pop that without the 10th, the 7th? And I think that is my page done. Doesn't take very long in the tiny wee glue books. And I'm pretty pleased with that. And then that was the other page I did last day. We worked in this book. So I haven't done the front page yet. May just leave it the way it is or put a quote on it just. So that is it. If you enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing, that'd be even better. And I see you next time. Bye.